many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Friday, March 22nd, 2019. There's a bit of a traffic incident going on this morning as there is a crash in Dow Junction just past Eagle Vale, between Eagle Vale and Avon, and this is a shot from Ashley Prill, who will be making her way to Vail, but is currently caught up in a little bit of traffic right now. So if you are making your way from Avon to Vail, make sure you're taking Highway 6, the frontage road, to avoid that traffic incident. Traffic likely backed up all the way from Eagle Vale to Avon right now. So just heads up if you're getting out there on the roads. We got a great show in store for you today. It is springtime here in the Valley. The first official day of spring was yesterday, and that means it's time to get out to some decks and enjoy some live music. And Beaver Creek does not disappoint in this category. Every Wednesday through Sunday across all of Beaver Creek's decks, there's going to be live music. Today, on this Friday, there's music at the Ice Cream Parlor, also Mamie's Mountain Grill in Bachelor Gulch. Tomorrow, there will be live music at the Talons Restaurant. And then finally, on Sunday, live music at Broken Arrow in Arrowhead. So across all of Beaver Creek, all the way from Red Buffalo, all the way over to Arrowhead, every Wednesday through Sunday, you can catch yourself some live jams and get a nice goggle tan going to show off for your friends when you get home. I've got a nice little goggle tan going right now. And you know where you can get a great goggle tan in Vail? Blue Sky Basin. It is a legendary part of Vail, and it's really easy to access. So you want to access Blue Sky Basin from the top of Chair 4, the Mountaintop Express, also the top of Chair 11 Northwoods, and the top of Chair 5 High Noon Express. And you just take a big winding catwalk all the way out to Blue Sky Basin. There's good big signs there. There's a big entrance that says the legendary Back Bowls. So you go under that little entrance and you make your way to Blue Sky Basin. And then to get out, you just take the Orient Express, which is Chair 21. It's kind of right there at the bottom of Blue Sky Basin next to the Blue Sky Express lift. And there's tours for Blue Sky Express every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Just meet at the Mountain Safety Center at 10:15 if you want a personal tour over to Blue Sky Express. And Mark Sassy up live in Beaver Creek. How are things looking up in Beaver Creek today, Mark?
Hey, I'm looking at the temperature gauge right now. We're looking at about 24 degrees here at the base of Centennial, kind of warm. It's that, hopefully that warm before the storm. I'm going to head up on top of Beaver Creek and give you some first chair reports, give you an exact look at what the conditions are like and the temperatures, visibility, wind and such. And for Ashley, once she arrives in Vail, she'll be speaking with the Evergreen Lodge. She'll be swinging by Eyepieces. I'm talking to them about their spring collection. Annie's Market will be on the show with Ashley, and also Vail Boot and Shoe, the Vail Valley Cares, and the Thrifty Shops. Another jam-packed 2 hours of fun for Good Morning Vail on this Friday edition. Time for me to go load up, everybody. We'll be right back with more of our show.
Vail Property Brokerage has been Eagle County's only buyer brokerage company for the last 20 years. Greg, what is it that sets you apart?
Well, we created buyer brokerage on the West Coast for corporate America, and we brought that expertise to Vail 25 years ago, and we approached the market completely different. It's a lifestyle-driven market, but it really is so expensive that people care about the money. So our platform is Vacation Home Investment Advisory.
Now, you refer to yourselves as the Wealth Intelligence Team. So what does that mean, and how are you set apart from other realtors?
Well, Connie and I are real estate financial analysts and economists. So we understand the capital markets, how Vail might fit in from a portfolio diversification perspective. And really, this asset class makes no financial sense unless you're making an investment.
Well, now's the time to get in touch with Greg and Connie and take advantage of their knowledge today.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
All right, let's talk about your weather for the day. Brought to you by Sun and Ski. We have a good chance for some snow percentages coming in mid-afternoon around the Vail area in Eagle County. This big storm coming out of the south, pushing right up into Colorado. It's been a little delayed, but we are going to see temperatures midday close to upper 20s, maybe breaking 30 degrees around 4 o'clock. 65% chance of some snow around noontime, increasing to 70 to 80% around 4 o'clock, 55% this evening, and then more chances for snow on and off throughout the weekend. Once again, relatively mild temperatures, a little cooler than what we've seen over the past couple of days once again. But if you are headed to Summit County, you're going to make your way over to Keystone or Breckenridge. Keystone pretty warm today mid-mountain with some cloud cover and light snow. 34 for high temperature there mid-mountain. Breckenridge 26, definitely a little bit cooler. 28 for Vail, 30 for Beaver Creek. Once again, those temperatures are mid-mountain, so about halfway up on the hill. Warmer at the base, a little cooler the further up you go. Temperatures all the way through our weekend are going to hold in the upper 30s at the base of Vail. 25% chance for more snow on Saturday, then another chance for 65% of snow precipitation coming our way on Sunday. And then it looks like the sunshine is going to push its way back out and visit us for the next couple of days after the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 40s, and even maybe 50 degrees for a temperature on Wednesday. So substantially warmer once again. It's going to be a very nice time to be up here. And it's not too bad riding up the hill today. I got my gloves off as I rummage around looking at the weather report on my phone. Definitely a little cooler, a little bit of a breeze. I'm going to head up to the top and bring you some first chair reports. But that's your Sun and Ski weather. We've got a conditions report coming up next with Eric in the studio, myself here.
This resort report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Thanks, Mark. Looked great on that chairlift, but you're crazy for not having gloves on this morning, but got a lot of respect for you. You can handle some cold conditions, buddy. And as we're taking a look at the conditions for Vail, no new snow overnight. Hopefully, as Mark said, some fresh snow comes in later on this afternoon. Vail is still 100% open. That's likely going to be the case throughout the rest of this season. Vail does close on April 21st. Still about a full month of skiing and snowboarding to get out there. They've got 81-inch mid-mountain depth, a little over 300 inches has fallen this ski season. It's been an incredible year. Today, watch out for some variable conditions as the sun does tend to warm up. Snow cause some melt off, make it a little bit heavier, and then it freezes overnight. So you're going to want to stick to some nice groomed terrain this morning. This is a look at Chair 4 and Chair 3. Up from Chair 3, you can head over to Ramshorn, over to your left there, drop down Kangaroo Cornice to the right. And this is going to be great chairlifts to stick around today and just focus on some groomers. That's a look at the top of Chair 4, Chair 11, and Chair 5 from Buffalo Express. It's a good place to take a break and take a little bit of chili midway through your day. It's going to be a great day out in Vail. Mark, how's Beaver Creek looking today?
Okay, this is what we got. I'm riding up right now under Centennial Lift. Groom conditions right here. This is going to be a nice spot to go today. This might be Sassy's groomer choice of the day. Willie's Face, Spruce Face, 1876. All great trails that bring you down into the main area of Beaver Creek. 1,831 acres are open. We're looking at about 150 trails, 23 lifts on Beaver Creek. Everything's still available. We picked up 73 inches of new snow as your base depth. That's what it's looking like. And 290 inches season to date with more snow in the forecast. Can't complain about that, can we? No, 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 no. Little cloud cover up here on top this morning. A little bit of cloud cover, but you know what? It's going to be all right because we're going skiing. We're going to go make some turns for your weekend. We'll be right back with more of the show. We're going to take you inside a great ski shop right there in the heart of Vail, right next to Bridge Street. It's about 40 steps from the base of Gondola 1. It's called the Bridge Street Ski House. We will be right back.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
Imagine giving your kid a healthy smile. Imagine helping their teeth become 4 times stronger while preventing cavities up to 40%. Act Kids Fluoride Rinse. Flavors so delicious, your kids will love to swish. Stop imagining. Start acting.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Avon Liquor, putting you in the spirits.
We are here at the Bridge Street Ski House, located just steps from the base of Gondola 1. I've got Chris Kramer. He is the Director of Vail Operations here at the Bridge Street Ski House. And we got some snow out there. A nice start, early start to our season, right?
Big change from the past few years. I'm loving it.
Oh, my God. It's so true. And the buzz around the valley is phenomenal conditions, a lot of snow, a lot of terrain open. And right here at this location, you have a little bit of everything, Chris, that really can accommodate everybody, whether you're a local or you're here visiting.
Yeah, we want to take care of people from head to toe and from in their street clothes all the way out to the mountain, only footsteps from Gondola 1.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. People arriving, you recommend probably going to the website and maybe reserving some rental gear in advance,
is the
right?
best. Pre-booking is the best. We have your equipment ready for you, waiting, and you can be in and out of here in as little as 5 minutes.
So getting online when you're at home, whether you're out of state, you're coming here in a week and you want to get your stuff ready to go, do it online and the people show up and then your staff.
We've already got it pre-adjusted for you. We've got boots picked out. If you've skied with us before, we even have the equipment that you used last year on file, so we can go grab something similar to what you last skied.
I think that's amazing. And you have a big demo rental fleet of skis and snowboarders to accommodate, you know, all ability levels, all ages, something for everyone, right?
Yeah, we want to take you from carving to powder to really whatever the conditions are. We want you to have the best equipment.
And I think it's really neat, too, that you guys, if people try a ski and they want to switch it out and they're renting from you, they can try a plethora of skis throughout the course of their entire day, right?
Yeah, as conditions change, you might want to powder ski one day, carving ski another day. You might be skiing with your kids and just want something easy and fun. And maybe it gets really cold and you want to try out some heated ski boots.
Heated ski boots, and you do a lot of heated ski boots. Let's kind of shift gears just for a sec. So yeah, heated ski boots, a big part of your rental boot inventory, and it really makes a huge difference for people that get cold feet. It makes all the difference.
It's all about trying to elevate the comfort, you know, and elevate the entire experience from your arrival to getting ready to not having to carry your equipment. To even warm feet and maybe even warm hands.
We're going to go right down here. So you've got the new heated gloves and heated mittens, 3 settings, up to 12 hours of warmth. And, I mean, my hands get cold out there, and I'm sure that if mine do, other people's do too, and this is the answer.
Absolutely. I think that this brand has proven, Cirrus has proven to be some of the greatest gloves out there with the heat, and we take care of them right here on site. So if you have any problems with the batteries, we take care of it right here. You don't have to send them back.
That's amazing. So if you bought a pair of these gloves somewhere else last year and they're not working right, you and your team can evaluate the glove and get it working before they head out on the hill.
Yes, we can, and we have the diagnosing tool to do that.
Okay, along with the rentals, the demos, the heated gloves, the heated boots, full retail for men and ladies, right?
Yeah, we want to differentiate ourselves a little, so we do have some of the bigger brands such as North Face and Spyder, but we're also trying to work with some brands such as Stio out of Jackson Hole and Fly Low. So we're trying to really get some unique ideas out there.
And then also, let's go downstairs. People can store their gear here when they're renting from you. You have day storage and week storage. And how many steps to the gondola?
Oh, it's 93 steps maybe at the most.
It's not that many, is it?
You know, we want to store everything for you and make this as seamless an experience as possible for you and the family so you're not carrying skis doing the Bridge Street Shuffle.
It's so nice and convenient. And downstairs you've got cookies and hot chocolate and coffee, and then an amazing staff. The people that I've met here are super welcoming and very knowledgeable.
Yeah, we're really increasing our staff for this season and trying to carry skis a little bit more and help more putting ski boots on, so always trying to up our level of service.
Always trying to elevate even more. Thanks for your time, Chris.
Hey, thanks a lot, Mark. Have a good one.
BridgeStreetSkiHouse.com or give them a call, 970-476-3332.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Boost Oxygen. Don't let altitude ruin your Rocky Mountain experience. Help is here.
That is the live shot looking up at Beaver Creek from Beaver Creek Village. And I want to take some time to also mention once again the traffic incident that is occurring right around the Dowd Junction area of I-70. And this is eastbound around Dowd Junction. And that's sort of the big kind of S-turn zone right where the exit to Minturn is between Avon and Vail. Our reporter in the field, Ashley Prill, has been stuck in traffic there since about 6:30 time frame. The traffic incident happened at 6, and she's still not to Minturn yet. So this is a serious delay that's going to cause you. So make sure if you are traveling from Avon to Vail to expect delays and maybe start off on Highway 6, the frontage road, and try to avoid as much as this traffic incident on I-70 as possible. As we're looking at the weather for the day, starting off around 22 degrees at 8 a.m. before climbing to 29 by noon, topping off at 31 later on this afternoon. And there is that 65% chance of precipitation starting at noon as well. So expect a little bit of snowfall to be occurring between noon and the evening hours. Great news to keep seeing that snow falling. And we've got a bit of a high-low pressure mix over Colorado right now. So this low pressure should take over from the high pressure and bring us a little bit of precipitation. If you notice the little moisture zone down in Texas, New Mexico, south of us, that should rise up with the jet stream that's moving from south to north, bring that little precipitation to us this afternoon and then on into the next 2 days. 65% chance of precipitation on Sunday. But if you just hold out for a few more days, look at the beginning of the week. Oh my gosh, all the way up to 51 degrees by Wednesday. That is absolutely incredible. That is the spring skiing that we have been waiting for all season long. The snow is going to be soft, the sun's going to be out, it's going to be absolutely incredible. We just got to get through 3 days of clouds and then the sunshine returns. And thanks to Boost Oxygen for sponsoring this weather. If you're looking for a little bit of a pick-me-up, joining us from low altitude, Boost Oxygen can certainly help that. And we've got plenty more Good Morning Vail coming right up.
The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
The extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's having your own mountain guide, honing your skills, enjoying expedited lift access, and being treated to world-class adventures. Belong in the extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
Welcome to Mine House Bed and Breakfast right here in Avon. And I'm here with its owner, Todd. Todd, Mine House Bed and Breakfast. Tell us a little bit about how many people you can accommodate and what the accommodations are like here.
Okay, so it's a bed and breakfast, not just a standard hotel room, not a condo, not a rental house. But we kind of incorporate all the aspects, what we think the best aspects of each one of those things. Plus, you have your own maids and people to make you breakfast in the morning, and people to talk to as well, as far as what's going on in the valley and the things to do around here. So we have 2 houses right next door to each other. Each house has 10 bedrooms. Every room has its own bathroom, shower, has its own TV. You have internet, Wi-Fi internet throughout the houses, so you have good access to all your electronics and that kind of your modern conveniences as well. One of the things we like to do, we want to try to make it homey. So our motto is make Mine House your home in the heart of the Rockies. So when you check in, a lot of people are kind of weary and that kind of stuff. So one of the first things we like to do is we like to offer a bottle of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then since if you make mama happy, you make everybody else happy. So we always try to cater to the women especially. And that's, sexist that I am, we try to take care of mama. So, so one of the things we do is we give a flower to the couples and the nice young ladies, so you can pick out the rose that you would like.
Oh, well, I might just have to take all of those. That's so nice. But what a nice greeting when people come in, and definitely not just your average hotel greeting.
Right. So we bring people in. We have them sit down on the couch in the office. We find out what they're doing. We try to optimize what their vacation experience can be. We give some advice on what to do, what to see, so they and try to improve what they think their experience is going to be, and try to give them concierge and personal service kind of stuff. So we're trying to make everybody comfortable and feel at home.
Oh, I love that. And then when it comes to the different rooms that you have, they're not all the same, right?
No, it's so these started out as houses. They were specifically built to be a bed and breakfast. So we have some safety features with alarms and sprinklers and that kind of stuff. But every room is a little bit different. So we have 4 rooms that have just queen-size beds. The rest of them all have king-size beds. A total of 18 rooms, 14 king-size bedrooms. They also are a little variety of different layouts and amenities. We also have one that's a condo, that's a queen-size bed with a pull-out. So we have a variety of things you can choose from. We have 4 different kind of sections to the duplexes, so it's perfect for weddings and families and reunions and that kind of stuff. So we can kind of isolate you or put you together and put you off in a corner and have your own private experience as well.
That's amazing. And then it's right here in Avon, so the location is really close to just about everything. And if people want to go ahead and book with you, what's the best way to do that?
So we're on all the standard internet travel agency websites, all the Expedia family, all the Booking.com family. So between those, there's about 250 different websites in 40 different languages. We have our own as well. You can book directly through us, or you can give us a call. So our website address is www.minhaususa.com. So it's Minehouse USA, spelled the German way. So once again, it's www.minhaususa.com. usa.com, or you can give us a call, 970-949-4287, and we answer the phone. Personally, we don't put you on a hold or anything like that. We answer the phone, we talk to you, and we find out what you need, and do our best to take care of you and make you feel at home and one of the family.
I mean, I already feel like I'm right at home, so make sure to get online or give them a call and book your stay today.
This UV forecast is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
All right, up here at the top of Spruce Saddle, which is 2/3 of the way up on Beaver Creek Mountain, we have cloud cover moving in. I see some snow falling off towards the east, just coming in behind Vail around Game Creek and into the back bowls, light snow falling. Pretty cloudy here at Beaver Creek. A few spots of blue. We're gonna have the sunshine pop out on and off first thing this morning, earlier in the day, and then it's gonna shift. But let's talk about that UV index today. You know, once again, if you're casting any kind of a shadow at all, then you are being impacted by the sun's harmful UVA and UVB rays. So keep that in mind. Your UV index today, we're looking at the highest point of the day, about a 4 from 11 to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's moderate once again. Sunscreen before you head out, even though I'm telling you that it's kind of mild up here, that warm before the storm, sunscreen helps to insulate your skin too. So put it on while you're indoors, while your skin is still warm before you head out, probably about a half an hour before, and it'll help hold some of that heat in so you don't get too cold, and then just reapply it often. All right, that's your Supergoop UV forecast. Now we're gonna take a look at that weather report.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Choosing my car insurance was the easiest decision ever. I switched to Geico and saved hundreds. That's a win. But it's not the only reason I switched. Geico's a company I can trust, with over 75 years of great savings and service. Now that's a win-win.
Switch to Geico. It's a win-win.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Find us on Twitter at TV8 Vail, Instagram at TV8 Vail, Colorado, and Facebook.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Here's a live shot from one of our Dow Junction cams where this accident has taken place a little over an hour ago. We drove into Vail yesterday afternoon. There was a lot of moisture on the roadways, a lot of splashback. My guess is that some of that water froze up over the evening time, and Dow Junction can be dicey. With a bridge right there, bridges freeze up first. Keep that in mind. That's probably what happened. We'll keep you updated on that accident as it gets taken care of and cleared up. But let's talk about that weather forecast. We are going to see on and off snow earlier today, heavier snow possible, likely into the afternoon hours. No big, intense storm lasting hours upon hours. These are going to be impactful, intense snow showers on and off over the handful of hours later on in the afternoon. Our temperatures midday for Vail at the base of Vail Mountain, upper 20s, possibly breaking 30 degrees around 4 o'clock. And around 4 o'clock also about a 70% chance for some more snow coming our way. Keystone and Breck, upper 20s, low 30s, mid-mountain for Vail and Beaver Creek, upper 20s, low 30s for mid-mountain temperatures there. More snow possible for Saturday, Sunday, wrapping up on Monday, and sunshine making its way back into Eagle County Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Wednesday, temperatures may be breaking 50 degrees. All right, that's your weather. Eric has a road report coming up next.
Thanks a lot, Mark. As you mentioned in that last segment, you do want to be aware of freeze-thaw occurring. And as we're taking a look at Dow Junction right now, that is likely what caused this accident to occur. It's been a pretty serious accident, holding up our own reporter, Ashley Prill, from getting to Vail. So she is live on the scene right now and has informed us that a tow truck is currently there and moving some of the wrecked vehicles. So hopefully this can get cleared up in a matter of 15 to 30 minutes and start traffic flowing right now. But if you are heading from Avon to Vail, be aware that there is that traffic incident just past the Minturn exit in Dow Junction. It's going to delay your travel time. Potentially you can take Route 6 or the frontage road eastbound to try to get around that, but still expect some delays traveling from Avon to Vail. And if you've got the info for finding out all the info you need about road conditions, that's cotrip.org. They also have an app available on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Now, there's a little bit of a road incident this morning, but I also want to talk about roundabouts because I know a lot of our spring break friends just visiting us aren't necessarily aware of this traffic feature. So we're taking a little peek at roundabouts here. 3 tips to remember when you are encountering a roundabout. The first one, always yield before you enter the roundabout because cars in the roundabout have the right-of-way. So that leads to the second tip. If you're in the roundabout driving, you have the right-of-way. Never, ever, ever stop in the roundabout. This can cause serious issues because people behind you aren't going to be expecting you to stop because you have the right-of-way. And finally, the biggest thing you want to remember, the right lane of the roundabout makes a right-hand turn or goes straight. So if you want to make a left-hand turn or go all the way around the roundabout, that's the left-hand lane or inside lane. If you ever go around the roundabout from the outside lane, this will likely cause a traffic incident because traffic on the inside lane isn't necessarily expecting you to be going in a full circle. And as you can see here, the inside lane can also go straight. So you don't want to cause any traffic incidents. Remember those 3 safety tips, and you're going to use these amazing traffic features as efficiently as I do and fall in love with them as well. And coming up next, we're going to be speaking with Mike Closure from Out There USA, creating some really innovative backpacks.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Ready to hit the slopes? Buying or renting the right gear can make or break your trip. Luckily, Outdoor Divas, the nation's first women-specific ski shop, is your expert in women's ski equipment. Our specialized staff has been making women and vacations happy since 2002 with comfortable fit solutions for every shape and size. Swing by our friendly Ski Boutique and let us outfit your vacation with the best gear, geared just for you.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Breckenridge really is our second home. You can't not come here and feel that you're part of it. You just come and it makes you feel alive, and every day you're here, my wife and I pinch ourselves and just go, are we really doing this? Are we really here? Doesn't get better than this. I wish everyone could experience this. Hi, I'm John Waterhouse. I'm from Colorado Springs, and we moved out here 4 years ago. My boss at the time had a place here in Breckenridge, and we just came up and we fell in love with the town. We fell in love with the people, we fell in love with, God, look at the scenery. How could you not fall in love with the scenery? It really is a lovely place. My wife, Celia, we met at veterinary school in Sydney, Australia. So our dogs are our life. Everything we do in our life, we do for our dogs. We have a German Shepherd puppy and we have a pug. Breckenridge is probably one of the dog-friendliest communities we've found. The joy that the dogs get here is fantastic. We love having the dogs here with us at the mountain. We walk the trails around here in the summertime, but especially at wintertime, just running around in this lovely environment. Every time we get into the car park, the dogs go crazy because they know that they're going to be here. I'm an Australian veterinarian. I came over here 10 years ago to do a fellowship in pain management rehabilitative medicine. What we do with the dogs, we give them a full physical examination in a orthopedics or pain sense. Stretch out their legs, feel to see if there's any areas of pain, just making sure that they're sound to do the jobs that they're doing so we can help them do those jobs better. On top of the physical, it's just all about having fun with the dogs. I get more fun out of playing with the dogs and then doing the serious works, but it's building that bond with the dogs, and so I get a lot of enjoyment out of doing that. Skiing's one of those sports that you're free, and it doesn't matter what level you are, you get that adrenaline rush. My wife, we give each other pointers because we're about the same level in experience, and we just enjoy spending time together. Typical day, we get up, we walk the dogs for about an hour, then we come back and have breakfast. We then will just ski lazily through till lunchtime, come in, let the dogs out, and then come back and ski during the afternoon. The après ski is as important as the downhill skiing. There are great restaurants around town. We love the Briar Rose, and they just do fantastic little place of food, but just great cocktails. But it's more about meeting and talking to other people. It's all communal and everyone gets to talk and have a great time. The town is as important as the ski. We looked at other resorts and nothing could compare to Breckenridge. My soul's tied up with this place. To see the mastery of it in the summer and the winter and the fall, you really feel that this is home. When we hear the slogan, "This is my mountain," this really is my mountain and this is my community. It is a special place for I know myself and my wife Celia, and we'll come here for the rest of our lives. I'm John Waterhouse and Breckenridge is my mountain.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
Time now for your weather report. Taking you over to Summit County. This is a shot from Keystone looking off towards the North Peak, which is that adjacent mountain kind of behind Durkham Mountain. Great terrain at Keystone and great snow. Boy, they've had a great winter also. All of our resorts here in Colorado is picking up hundreds, that's right, hundreds of inches of snow. Well worth getting over there to play. Or come to Vail, go to Breckenridge, go to Beaver Creek. Go to all the resorts while you're here. You have that Epic Pass, you can ski all of them. Weather today, a little bit of sunshine trying to burn off some of the cloud cover, but I think the cloud cover and this low pressure system is going to be a little too intense to hold the sun off. I guess to be able to do that and make some snow come our way midday. Cloud cover right now, quiet, peaceful, tranquil, kind of that warm before the storm, making its way all over Eagle County. A little more snow looking off towards the Gore Range right now, off towards the east. And our temperatures should be relatively mild throughout the daytime. Temperatures upper 20s, low 30s. Keystone and Breck today, mid-mountain, upper 20s, low 30s. For Vail, upper 20s. Beaver Creek, low 30s. Those are mid-mountain temperatures. And we're going to see snow on and off through the weekend. Sunshine returning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we're not quite sure exactly on the accumulation amounts for the system pushing through over the weekend, but chances are we'll pick up anywhere from 3 to 6 inches, 4 to 8. That's your outlets forecast. Now, stand by. Coming up in the studio, you might know Mike Closure for his winning Ford Venture Racing World Championship titles, or how about 3 Echo Challenge titles, or 5 Primal Quest championships, and multiple national championships. He's quite an amazing individual, and he has a new company called Out There. They make backpacking gear, backpacks, very technical, very rugged, very amazing. He'll be in the studio coming up next with Eric.
Have you ever felt rug love? Shop at Rugs Benedict and find the rug you love for any room in your home. Our selection of imported, handmade rugs is unmatched, with over 1,000 beautiful area rugs in stock. You can find rugs to fit any room at any budget. Rugs Benedict in Avon has been serving the Vail Valley since 1972. Finding beautiful new area rugs has never been this easy and affordable. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know rugs.
Avon Liquor, putting you in the spirits.
All right, if you're getting out there and exploring the Colorado wilderness, participating in the vast array of activities that Colorado has to offer, you're going to want a backpack that's designed by a legendary Colorado athlete here in the Vail Valley. I've got Mike Closure from Out There Backpacks at the show with me. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. So tell us a little bit about what inspired you to create these really accessible backpacks.
Well, to be honest with you, I've always kind of enjoyed working with products and redesigning things and so forth. I come from a background of mountain bike racing and then adventure racing. In adventure racing, we have these backpacks that you see here, and we needed to carry all the different gear and have it accessible. And the brands that I was working with at the time, whether it was Nike or Golite or Salomon, they just weren't really building what we needed out there. And so it came down to the point where we needed the packs, and instead of buying other brands, we started designing them. And that carried on to designing them myself. When I say we were working with the brands we were working with to design their products to fit our needs.
Yeah, and sometimes you can't get a brand to do it. It's just best to innovate yourself.
Exactly.
And you've really created some truly innovative backpacks. And I love the one design philosophy that links them all together, just being accessibility without having to necessarily open a zipper and get in the bag.
Yeah, I've done a lot of hikes with people where they're taking their backpack off just to grab a water bottle, grab their camera, grab their phone, grab some snacks. And it's just such a time-consuming process to do that all the time. So the idea with adventure racing is you want to be moving and be efficient, and so that's why we did that with our packs. But that carries over into the general public and the brands that or the models that we have in our brand, so that each of these packs is designed with different purposes in mind. They're different sizes for different needs.
Yeah, you have quite a vast array of bags too. I was really impressed with just how many were available.
Yeah, so we have basically 3 backpack sizes, a 15-liter, a 30-liter, and a 45-liter. Along with, we have the smaller hip pack here, hip pack that is used as a pocket for carrying around various items when you want to go on a smaller hike or a jog or something like that as well.
And they're made out of really great material too, extremely durable ripstop fabric, and then there's some waterproofing, and these bags can really just go anywhere with you.
Yeah, and we integrate some waterproof pockets and so forth with them so that you can have your phone and other items you want to keep out of the little elements protected. And this here was our first model of pack that we used or designed, and then that carried over into the smaller model and then the bigger 45 liters. So this is our 30-liter kind of adventure pack that we use for the bigger races, and now we take it backcountry hiking and skiing and things of that nature.
Yeah, and you just mentioned 2 sports there, and I think it's important to mention these bags are really versatile for any sport that Colorado has to offer.
Yeah, and not just for sports. I travel with my pack all the time, or packs, depending upon what I want to carry, take them on the plane. My daughter was using them for carrying around the globe when she was on the U.S. ski team, so she was packing all her gear and her helmets and clothes and goggles and all that sort of stuff. And so it was interesting. I was on the plane coming back from Canada a couple weeks ago, and I was putting my pack in the overhead, and some guy sitting in the seat next to me says, well, how do you like your out there pack? And I was kind of curious how he came about that question, and all of a sudden he showed me his pack that he just had with him carrying on the plane as well, and he'd actually bought it at one of our Vail farmers markets.
Oh, that's so cool. So you're already seeing an impact.
Yeah.
Just out there in the wild, seeing people with your bags.
It's pretty interesting how you might just run across people, and being a smaller brand and such, it's nice to see and hear the great comments you get from people.
Yeah, well, I love to support the smaller brands. That's where innovation is driven from. because if you get successful, the bigger brands have to adjust. But where can people go to support Out There bags or pick one up for themselves?
Well, we're primarily online sales. So you can go to the website outthereusa.com. And we also do some markets here and around the state. And then there's a few retailers, but we're primarily focusing with online sales these days.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike. So outthereusa.com to pick up your Out There USA bag. Well, good luck with the rest of this winter season. Hope you get some good spring turns in. And these are truly fabulous bags. Check them out, outthereusa.com. And stick around, we've got more Good Morning Vail coming up.
Visit the local ski and board experts at Christie Sports for a great day on the mountain. Come in for an amazing selection of skis, boards, clothing, and accessories. Let Christie Sports' knowledgeable staff of skiers and riders help find the gear that's right for you. With convenient locations in Vail Village, West Vail, Avon, and Beaver Creek, Christie Sports has top quality rentals and demos for all ages and abilities. A Colorado original since 1958, Christie Sports is everywhere you ski and ride.
Joining us now in Gandhi One, I've got Connie, and she is one of the owners of Vail Property Brokerage, Eagle County's oldest buyer broker company. Tell us all about it. What is it that you do?
Well, we are vacation home investment advisors that specialize in buyer representation.
Okay.
And our goal is to help our clients find properties that not only fit their lifestyle, but also make financial sense. And given the prices of real estate here in the Vail Valley, that's not always an easy thing to do. It's trickier than you think.
Easier said than done. You call yourselves the Wealth Intelligence Team. What does that mean?
Well, both Greg and I have degrees in real estate finance and urban economics, which means that we are data-driven and analysis-focused. So vacation homes really make no financial sense unless they're an investment, and that's how we help clients understand that.
Connie, thanks for your time. Go to vailpropertybrokerage.com for more information.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
We've been mentioning a traffic incident that occurred at about 6 a.m. in Dow Junction today, and we want to give you a little bit of an update on that. The incident has been cleared, but traffic's still moving quite slowly, as that was a live shot looking at Dow Junction, so you can see that traffic backed up still. But hopefully that starts working itself out. Should be clear right around 8:15 to 8:30. Smooth flowing all the way from Avon to Vail again. As we're looking ahead into the next 5 days, we expect some precipitation and cloud cover to occur this afternoon. Temperatures as high as 31 degrees, and that cloud cover is going to stick around for the next 2 days in through the weekend, potentially some on and off snow showers on Saturday and Sunday. But then once we get through the weekend, look at how gorgeous the week is about to get. We're going to see dominant sunshine Monday through Wednesday, with temperatures slowly increasing all the way to 51 degrees on Wednesday. That's right, it is truly goggle tan weather. Thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather. And now we're going to check in with Mark and find out what goggle lens is best for today.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years. Eyepieces of Vail will help you see and be seen.
All right, now let me just, I don't know if you can probably see it. We have some big cornflake sized snowflakes starting to fall straight down, a little bit of blue sky behind them, a little bit of sunshine. You're going to want a goggle today that's going to provide some versatility for cloud cover, for sunshine, for snow. The goggle that I chose is the Anon. Now this is the M4. Now the M4 is an amazing goggle and an amazing lens. These lenses are designed by Carl Zeiss, very clear, very acute. Now this particular lens, I love it because it's the Sonar Blue lens. Now this is a lens that's going to allow about 46% visible light transmission through the goggles into your eyes. So when it's overcast, cloudy, it's going to give more light. Let me just show you roughly what it looks like. This is what it looks like without this particular lens. Now I'm going to hold that right up and see if you can see the difference. I'm not sure if that works or not, but it really enhances your visual opportunities. Now, the lens change system, magnets, powerful magnets. So if you need to switch it out, very easy to switch out, very comfortable to use, and it also accommodates cylindrical lenses and spherical lenses. So if you're more old school and you like to have the flatter lens, you have the cylindrical or the spherical, which kind of comes further out off your face. But the Anon, the M4, the entire Anon series available at Eyepieces and the Goggle Bar. And speaking of Eyepieces and the Goggle Bar, Ashley will be chatting with them soon, coming up, about some spring collections for eyewear to look sharp and protect your eyes. We'll be right back.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
When you're here in Colorado, you are at altitude and maybe feeling these signs of altitude sickness. You may feel better by giving yourself a boost. Be prepared for those negative effects of altitude with lightweight and portable bottles of Boost Oxygen. Available in 3 sizes. Even choose from our aromatherapy options. It's easy to have with you anywhere, even at the summit. We're available at retailers, hotels, and resorts, including these. Post up and tag us. We'll share your adventures. Enjoy your time in the Rocky Mountain region. Give yourself a boost.
Yo, check this out. Get up, you're embarrassing us.
Welcome to the block party.
That's cold. Mountain Dew Ice, the clear, refreshing lemon lime dew.
Hey, we made it out of Dow Junction, and our first stop is right here at Eyepieces of Vail next to Gondola 1. I'm here with my buddy Garrett at the Goggle Bar. Garrett, I don't know if you know this. Of course you know this. It's springtime in the Rockies, and you are getting us ready for all of the après conditions.
Yes, yes. So a lot more time spent on decks in the afternoons. We've got more sunshine going, a little less snow. So as we do have a bunch of full coverage goggles, we also have the kind of after goggle weather where you don't have that blowing wind and everything. So yeah, we kind of get into some glasses with some more coverage, a little funkiness, a little style. And yeah.
That is exactly what I come to you for, is a little funkiness, a little style. Let's hop right in here. Okay, I did not know that Bogner made eyewear.
Yes, so this is their snow shade, and super, super lightweight, minimal. You don't have that look where you're looking out of binoculars like a goggle would look. It's more up against your face. Zeiss lens, so super high quality lens that is designed for everyday wear. So even if it's a little cloudy today, you could still rock it and look good out there and be ready for drinks in the afternoon.
Don't you love him? Love him. Okay, these look like they are built for speed, these ones.
Yes, so those are the Oakley wind jackets, and they're basically designed for someone who doesn't like wearing goggles, but wants that coverage, wants a little bit of wind resistance on the top there with that foam piece, and cover those eyes for you.
Okay, now these next ones here, these are so fun. But, you know, Lisa and I walked in here, and I made her put these on, and they look so good on her.
You know, that's the biggest thing. A lot of people, you look at them, and they're huge. They look like they would just dominate your face. But then you put them on, it's like, oh. You could actually pull these off.
Like the style is there, and they're actually really flattering. So I feel like if you're kind of on the fence, you need to come in and actually try them on. So fun.
Yes, of course. Like come in, and these are Makita, so these are handmade in Berlin. And what I like about these specific ones that she tried on is they've got a little bit of wrap to them too. So they'll actually, you know what, here.
Do it, Garrett. Do it. Like, I mean, honestly, instantly you look like some sort of celebrity. We're all gonna be like, who is that?
Exactly, and that's what it's all about here in Vail.
You got to be looking good to feel good. And then, okay, if maybe like the larger size, sunglasses are not for you, then you come on down here, a whole different type of style. Tell us about these ones.
Right, so, and what's nice about these, so you have these fun colors, shapes, everything like that. Definitely a little more retro styling. You have the Montclairs that are going to be the chunkier, fun. I don't know if you could see that, but it's got this beautiful blue mirroring. One thing that's cool about these is we can actually put prescription lenses in these glasses, so you can ski with the prescription sunshades and have that fun styling. And if you're one of those people who skis blind, this is an opportunity, and you'd be amazed at how many people ski blind.
Okay, stop that. Come on in here and get set up and look good while you do it. Okay, Garrett, of course, we're running out of time. Here's what I say. I think we should pick our favorite sunglasses, put them on, and tell people what your hours are. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, go. What are your hours?
Our hours are here at Bridge Street by Gondola 1. We are here from 8 to 9.
Okay.
And then all our other stores in Vail Village, Beaver Creek, and Lion's Head, we're 9 to 9.
All right.
And then even down in Edwards, we're 10 to 6.
Okay, there you go. You got all those hours. Come on in, do some shopping. We're going to send things up on the mountain next with Mark Sassy.
First Chair is brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Time now for my first chair of Friday morning, brought to you by Sun and Ski, your new mountain sports headquarters. A little bit of sun kind of making its way out, still snow flurries falling. Visibility right now should be pretty good, but we can't ski yet. I can ski in about half an hour or so. I got a call from some friends of mine at Betteridge Fine Jewelers yesterday, and they were letting me know about an event happening tonight. I want to mention it real fast. It's called Sacred Cycle, and it's a local nonprofit organization that empowers survivors of sexual abuse and assault by using cycling as a method of therapy. This is going to be taking place at Betteridge in Vail tonight. Food and beverages catered by Matsuhishu, and you can, by giving a $100 donation, you automatically get entered into winning an opportunity of a lifetime to win a luxury timepiece by Chanel. Now, they told me that people that are involved with sexual abuse and assault have that disconnect sometimes between their body and their mind, and the cycling component helps to reconnect that disconnect, and it's an amazing opportunity there. Join Sacred Cycle for a fundraiser tonight at Betteridge. Once again, 5 to 7. Tracy Ross, author of The Source of Things, will speak about her personal experience with sexual trauma and recovery. All right, that's my first chair report. That was a good one. We have weather coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by Supergoop, the official sunscreen of Vail Resorts. Enjoy the day, but first, sunscreen.
Well, that traffic incident that we saw outside of Dow Junction, just want to give you guys one more update on that, as well as some further details. So the incident actually occurred right at the Minturn exit. So unlike I was saying, you couldn't have gotten around it on the frontage road. But Ashley has made her way to Vail, so that means that incident is now cleared up and the roadways are safe to travel on. Just make sure you're going quite slow around Dow Junction because it's a fairly tight turn and there was likely some ice on the roads that caused the cars to spin off. Stay safe out there if you're traveling from Avon to Vail. Let's take a look at that weather for the day. Temperatures starting off around 22 degrees at 8 a.m. We are expecting to see some precipitation occurring likely around noon to 4 p.m. time frame. Temperatures topping off around 31 degrees. Could be clouds in the sky throughout the course of the day. Across the entirety of Colorado, clouds and snow should be dominant. Temperatures at 54 in Denver, 49 in Grand Junction, 34 in Steamboat, and 30 in Telluride. Now looking ahead to the next 5 days, we just got to get through a couple days of cloud cover before spring returns on Monday and brings us very sunny conditions. Temperatures getting as high as 51 degrees on Wednesday. I am really excited to get out there and split board with my dog on Wednesday in the sun. Thanks to Supergoop for sponsoring this weather. We've got a whole other hour of TV8's Good Morning Vail coming right up.
Get up, get ready to start your day. lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Greetings, salutations, good morning, and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail for Friday, March 22nd, 2019, the second full day of spring, although spring doesn't appear to be in our forecast with some cloud cover and snow today, but that's okay. We're going to get out of that after this weekend and return to some sunshine. I'm one of your hosts, Eric Sundblad, reporting live from our studio in Avon. We've got Mark Sassy live on Mountain on Beaver Creek. He's going to be taking some early morning turns with us today, and Ashley Prill on a little shopping adventure around Vail. And a perfect way to end your day after your shopping adventure is headed to a live performance. And tonight at the Villar Center, they've got the Howard Jones Acoustic Trio performing. The show starts at 7:30 p.m. It's just going to be a nice night of relaxing and entertaining music with Howard Jones and Nick Vegas, and just a great blend of acoustic guitar and electronic music, and just a good time to have. That's the Villar Center up at the base of Beaver Creek. Great way to end your day. Again, that starts at 7:30 p.m. this evening. Get your tickets now. Go hang out. And we've got Ashley Prill live from Vail. Glad you finally made it, Ashley. How are things looking over in Vail?
Oh my gosh, Eric. Elise and I sat in traffic for an hour this morning because of that accident in Dow Junction. And it was one of those things where we were like, okay, we could go around. Nope, there is no getting around it. The accident happened after the exit at Minturn, so just like that last little bit of the canyon before you get to Westvale. So no matter whether you took Highway 6, no matter whether you took I-70, everybody was in it together, and we were right in the thick of it. So we're really excited to both be here in Vail this morning, and now we have some shopping to do. So, you know, important things. Now, of course, shopping in the spring is some of the best shopping to do because this is where you can get some great deals. Both Vail and Beaver Creek Sports officially start their spring sales today, and they go all the way through April. So 40% off, up to 40% off some of the best gear in the industry that you're going to find at both Vail and Beaver Creek Sports. And so it's all part of their end of the season sale, and it kicks off today. So if you want to get the best deals on the best gear, you want to head over today so you can kind of get the first pickings. Now, something else that's happening is a pop-up Patagonia Cerveza. There's going to be a pop-up tent in Golden Peak with Patagonia. There's going to be a little après spot, some live music, some great deals, some giveaways, some product samples, and it's all going to be kicking off at 11:30. This goes until March 31st. So this is going to be a lot of fun. If you're heading over to take some turns at Golden Peak, why not stop on by? Maybe see if you can get yourself a, tasty beverage, and then also maybe a tasty jacket to wear. All right, coming up, we have some serious shopping to do here in Vail Village. We're taking you to Christie Sports. We're going to do some shoe shopping. We're going to do some houseware shopping. We're going to let you know what's going on with your weather, with your road reports. We're going to do a watch and win. We have some tickets to give away to that performance at the Villar Performing Arts Center tonight. We got a lot to do. So stay with us as we head into hour number 2.
Hey, I'm Paul Wiley. I'm 1992 Olympic silver medalist in figure skating, and when I'm in Vail, I watch TV8.
During your first Inspirato vacation, you'll notice that something is different. The beds are made. The dishes are done. You're not worried about what comes next because it's all been taken care of. The kids are getting along, and your spouse has never seen you so relaxed. Everyone truly important to you is gathered together under one roof, and each moment is a reminder you've arrived. Inspirato, luxury vacation homes and experiences.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing onto your children. Belong in The Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
When freedom is threatened around the world, when floodwaters rise and wildfires rage, wherever the fight, whoever the enemy, when America needs her best, she sends a soldier. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you. Sydney, one of our producers, today is her birthday. Her mom came to visit, and we wish her a very happy birthday. Hope you have a good one, Sid. You do a great job at TV8. We love having you around, but it's your time, so make the most of it with your mom. This is your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery First Chair, and I can't ski yet. I'm getting anxious. The sun is out. The snow is falling. Kind of one of those funky weather days. I love it. And temperatures are nice. Hey, I want to talk about the next event happening around the valley. Obviously with Beaver Creek, they are going through the middle of Extraordinaire Bloom, presenting Bloom, springtime here in the mountains with fun activities in Beaver Creek. But coming up, we're going to find the Taste of Vail. Now this is going to be happening April 3rd through the 6th. Taste of Vail is one of the nation's premier spring food and wine festivals, and it's held at assorted different venues all around North America's favorite ski resort. That one right over that way. I love the one right here at Beaver Creek, but at Vail is where the Taste of Vail will be. 4-day event, over 5,000 people showing up, enjoying the Vail lifestyle, experiencing some of the amazing restaurants and some amazing wineries and vineyards from around the world. And the big culmination is the grand tasting, along with the mountaintop cook-off, which is a sensory overload of sorts, way too much fun. And then also just tastings and seminars on auction and a dance, and very neat. Go to Vail's website for more information, but that is the Taste of Vail coming once again April 3rd through the 6th. Happy birthday, Sydney. Weather up next.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
That's a live shot from Spruce Saddle where Mark Sassy is hanging out. Maybe we'll see him pop into the frame there. And it looks like we're getting some nice sunshine I can see behind Mark. Might be time to put on those dark lenses with those M4s, Mark. Those lenses looked a little bright for the sunshine, but cloud cover likely rolling in a little bit today. We are expecting clouds to dominate the sky throughout the course of the day, with a little bit of afternoon snowfall coming in as well, and potentially lasting on into the evening. But temperatures very comfortable out there, getting as high as 31 degrees later on this afternoon, and that's from the base of Vail. So just slightly cooler if you're up at Spruce Saddle where Mark is, or at the mid-mountain area of Vail. And now looking ahead into our future, we're going to check out this national map, try to predict what's going to happen next. We do have a bit of a high-low pressure system, a little bit of moisture over here in Utah. So this whole blend is what's going to bring us some precipitation today. And as we look down south of us into the Texas-New Mexico border and then take a peek at the jet stream, we do expect this south to north moving jet stream to bring that precipitation from Texas up to us in Colorado. And then looking ahead into that 5-day forecast, the next 2 days are when we expect that precipitation that's currently south of us to move up to us. And we're just going to get through a couple more days of cloudiness and moisture, and then look ahead at the next 3 days, Monday through Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's going to be absolutely incredible out on the slopes, as high as 51 degrees by Wednesday. I cannot wait for Wednesday and that sunshine. And thanks to Christie Sports for sponsoring this weather. And coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
I'm here with Tegan Davis from the Eagle Valley Library District. And Tegan, the library, there's so many incredible resources, and you brought one that's really great for the kids today.
Yes, I brought the Read It Again bags, and these bags are for checkout for library patrons. They're geared towards any caregiver, parent, babysitter who wants to have like story time in the bag. So there are 10 books within each bag, as well as music CDs, puppets, any type of activity, and a notebook that will tell parents, caregivers, or babysitters what they can do with this bag to provide a story time.
This is amazing. So this is available, just ready to go for you to check out when you walk into the library. And you just have to have a library card?
You just have to have a library card, and there's different themes. So I brought 5 senses, but of course we have all sorts of different themes, and you would just come in and pick it up.
All right, check it out. The Eagle Valley Library District, an incredible resource.
My name is Deb Duttmer, and I'm the manager of the Magic Bus Preschool program. With the help of Vail Valley Foundation, the bus really brings the school right to their neighborhood. You're setting the stage for the rest of their educational career. We provide a safe, fun environment for kids, their ability to learn, and their capacity for love. It's great. This is a great organization to be involved in.
Okay, as promised, we are not only going shopping today, but we are saving you money, and I'm here with Mike Griffin from Christie Sports. And Mike, you guys have some good deals right now.
Yeah, we're in the spring, and it's that time of year, so we have some great deals. We have up to 40% off on all our clothing. We have 30 and more % off on our hard goods, so we still have a lot of good stuff in stock right now, a lot of great sizes. So it's that time when you got to get in here and check out what we have and see what fits and see what you've been looking at and pull the trigger.
Exactly. And actually, I mean, if one of the things that you've been looking at is this sweet Patagonia jacket, this is insulated and also like pretty much brand new to the shop, but it's on sale.
It is, yeah. I wanted to model it this morning, and I actually like it. So I don't know if this is going to be available or not after this interview, because it's kind of, I feel like it fits me well, don't you think?
You know, honestly, I mean, like, I was already kind of shocked. I was like, wow, that's I really like the color and the cut. And anyway, great deals right here at Christie Sports. And, you know, for people that aren't aware, you guys, this isn't your only location. You have this one right here, basically next to the gondola in Vail Village, but you have a couple more throughout the valley.
Yeah, we're steps away from Gondola 1 here in Vail Village, and then we have one in West Vail, we have one in Avon, and we have one in Beaver Creek, and we have great sales in all of our locations. So.
Okay, that is amazing news, especially for some of us that like to shop at all of your locations. But it really is amazing because, you know, you have the selection is just incredible. And the sales that you have right now, we're not talking like, you know, 2 years ago, like you pulled out of some back room, like that's the sale. No, it's the good stuff.
It's all this year's stuff, yeah. And so it is anything you'd want, anything you've been looking at for the year eyeing. We didn't pull it out of the warehouse or anything. It's been here, so come in and check it out.
It's fresh sales.
It's fresh, yeah. Just like the snow we've had all year.
Right, yeah, exactly. Okay, but let's talk about like some of the gear for people to get out and ski and ride on. So obviously we have a little bit of snow in the forecast this weekend. And if people are like maybe they're on the fence. They're kind of like, okay, I'm not sure if this is the right ski for me. What do you tell those people?
Well, we have a great demo program, so they can come in, they can test the skis. I always tell people to test it on all conditions. You know, if you're getting a powder ski, still test it on the hard packed and the groomers, because we don't have powder every day, all the time. So you want to make sure it skis well everywhere. So come in, we can test the skis, and some of those demos, it's getting that time of year where we're actually selling some of the demos. So if you didn't want to buy something new you take out the demo and you really loved it, that's an option as well. That's usually not available the rest of the year, but when we get late March into April, we're willing to negotiate and talk about that a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting, Mike. That's like a pro insider's tip.
It's a pro insider's tip, yeah. So don't let the word out too much, but we're willing.
Just for you guys,
talk about it. Just for you guys out there.
Yeah, just on live TV, broadcasting internationally online. It's fine.
This is live.
Yes, Mike. And you just told everybody, including my mom in Florida. So you're welcome, Mom. Skis. All right. So what are your hours right now?
We're 8 to 8 every day, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Okay, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. You want to stop on in, snag some great gear, and maybe even think about like gifts for like next season too. Like that, you can save some money on.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I'm only doing this because I'm already like I'm shopping what you're wearing for my own purposes. Okay, listen, stop on in, get the gear that you want before Mike and I take all of it. And again, there's 4 locations for Christie Sports here in the Vail Valley, so you can't miss them. All right, we are going to send things up on the mountain with Mark Sassy. He's on some skis that he got from Christie Sports. Both Mark and I. This is like you guys are like our addiction. We love it. Like my base layers all came from Christie Sports. My board came from Christie Sports. Let's send things up on the mountain.
First Chair is brought to you by Christie Sports Ski and Snowboard Shops in Vail Village, West Vail, Beaver Creek, and Avon.
Look at how beautiful it is up here first thing this morning on Beaver Creek. Sun is out. Eric was right. I need to switch my lens to a darker lens temporarily until the snow makes its way into Eagle County. We have some light snow flurries falling right now. Let me give you a little show around. Gore Range off in the distance. Centennial Lift right here in front of us. We've got some more employees making their way up the hill. Looks like some good corduroy over here. I'm gonna have to go and explore some of that corduroy. Temperature is very mild this morning. We are gonna see a shift with that also. Sunscreen for sure. Protect your eyes. And once again, keep in mind, a quick little piece of information. Sure, we're most of the way through our ski season and our snowboard season, but you never want to be off guard. You continue to have that situational awareness of what's going on around you, especially with the freeze thaw and a lot of people here on spring break that might be skiing for their first time and their only time of the year. People that have been living here like us, the local people, been skiing a lot, so we're more in tune, but there's a lot of people that are coming out for the first time, and it will be that way all the way through the season. This is your Christie Sports First Chair. Let me shift the camera around. We'll go make a few turns, and I'll show you what it's like out here first thing this morning. Then we have Eric coming up with a look at that weather forecast after this First Chair.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Inspirato. Experience the world's most exclusive vacation homes.
Boy, Mark, it really did look gorgeous up there. And I'm stepped out onto our Avon patio here, and there's blue skies. We've been expecting cloud cover to be dominant all day, but right now this morning, we're going to start things off with bluebird conditions, which should really help out with the visibility on snow and kind of reduce that flat light that you could potentially see when it's cloudy conditions. So let's take a peek at that weather for the day, see what the temperature is going to get to, and that's going to be as high as 31 degrees later on this afternoon. This is from the base of Vail, so a little bit cooler up at high elevations, but it's very comfortable out this morning, as Mark has been saying. And you'll see that 65% chance of precipitation around noon. And looking ahead to the entire state of Colorado here, we're at 54 in Denver, 49 further west of us in Grand Junction, 34 in Steamboat Springs, and 30 down south in Telluride. We are expecting cloud cover across the entirety of the state today, so likely just a little bit of blue skies to start this morning before the clouds roll in. Looking ahead to the next 5 days, we do expect precipitation to be occurring Saturday and Sunday, 65% chance on Sunday, but then the clouds are going to break and bring with us true spring skiing conditions starting on Monday. Look at that, 51 degrees on Wednesday. I cannot wait for that sunshine and warm temps on Wednesday. I absolutely love spring skiing here in Vail. The snow gets really soft and slushy, plenty of fun decks to hang out on. We just got to get through a couple days of cloud cover and precipitation before spring returns. And thanks to Inspirato for sponsoring this weather report. And coming up next, Ashley continues her shopping tour. She's going to be speaking with Annie's lovely shop in Vail.
The most discerning travelers trust Inspirato with their vacations. And the savviest property owners trust Inspirato with their homes. When you own a beautiful property, it should be cared for by professionals and maintained by a team committed to turning an idle residence into a lucrative investment. Because the most stunning vacation homes aren't just rented, they're a carefully crafted experience, managed, staffed, and unlocked by Inspirato.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
We're for the fashion-forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye. Hey, goodbye.
The world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
I have a puppy named Tito. He's this crazy psycho ball of energy. I have my iPhone out constantly and taking videos, and even something simple like him getting out of the bathtub and shaking off the water and catching it in slow motion. All of a sudden it becomes artistic, and I'll post maybe 1 or 2 to social media. That's my son.
There for you when it matters most. Get iPhone XR on us when you buy the latest iPhone, and Apple Music on us with Unlimited. Only on Verizon.
My shopping continues here at Annie's, and when you walk in the door, it's like you and your senses are just transported into the most beautiful place anywhere for housewares. And it just, Linda, I have to tell you this, every single time I walk in here, it smells exactly how I would want heaven to smell, or maybe just my house.
Absolutely. We have candles, we have diffusers, we have whatever you need for the home as far as fragrance, scents, soaps. It's pretty amazing.
It really is. And I mean, of course, all of those things make really great gifts, but I mean, it really just smells amazing here. And something else that we should probably point out is your adorable little smokers, that these add some great scents to the home really year round.
Absolutely. And we love carrying them year round because people can put them on their table. We have this really cute little person right here, which is a bunny breeder. And I mean, what a great Easter gift.
Look at how cute they are with their little carrots and their little snacks in there.
And we do carry these all year. They're handmade in Germany. And what a great gift, or what a great little decorating item.
Exactly, to sit on your, in your fireplace, and a little alpine climber here. So fun. And, you can see here that we have this gorgeous table set up, but I want to start off with a sale that you guys are doing right now. Can you tell us about this Christoph sale?
We are running a sale on Christoph flatware. This is a silver plate set, and if you buy 12, you get 2 free. So you buy 12 5-piece place settings, and you get 2 free.
Okay, and tell us a little about Christoph if people aren't familiar.
It's handmade in France, and it's one of the oldest silverware companies. And I mean, it's a great sale, and you can do stainless, you can do silver plate, you can do sterling. So it's kind of for any budget and any decor.
That sounds so nice, and especially if you're getting ready to have a lot of people over for Easter and you want to host and get a great deal and set up your table beautifully, that would be a great way to start. And then you can just kind of carry on to all the other different items. So you have everything. You have the place settings and the napkins, and I mean, even just these beautiful mugs. I mean, there really is something that just kind of fits every different style.
I mean, if you want to use these for Easter, you can, but these are also great for all year. But these fit into any budget for everyday dishes. And we have a lot, like this white set right here with the little smoker sitting in the in the ramekin.
Right,
it's
how cute
really
is
cute.
that for your
we have hurricanes. We have a huge selection of tabletop decor.
And then, of course, on top of that, then you have some really great little specialized items. And, for, any kind of hostess gift, or for the guys out there, too. I mean, how beautiful is this little set where you can open up your wine, your beer with that?
This is a cheese set, but it's also for the person that really loves their wine.
Right, exactly.
So, yep. And it's just gorgeous. These are also made in France. And we have knives. I mean, look at this. Beautiful steak knife. And we have a whole collection of knives here at Annie's. And we're located just west of Vail Boot and Shoe. And we're open daily 10 to 6, Fridays and Saturdays. We stay open till 7.
Okay, well, stop on in, get stocked up. Don't miss out on this great Christoph sale. And of course, with this weekend and the snow, they still have these beautiful throws and great little table books. And stop on in, you are going to love it. Again, right next to Vail Boot and Shoe. Don't miss out on Annie's.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Presents Extraordinaire Afternoons of Wonder in Beaver Creek Village.
Wow, look at that gorgeous view. Getting some bluebird skies this morning. That's awesome stuff. That's a shot from patrol headquarters at Beaver Creek. That's around the Red Buffalo area at the top of the Cinch Express lift. Looking out towards the town of Avon. Boy, what a beautiful morning. I can't wait to see more shots from Mark Sassy live on Beaver Creek today. Let's take a look at that weather for the day. Starting off at 22 degrees at 8 a.m. It's going to climb to around 29 by noon. Top off at 31 later on this afternoon. We are expecting clouds to be rolling in and out of our valley throughout the day, with some precipitation beginning right around noontime and lasting on into the evening. As we're taking a look at that precipitation map now, you can see that blue swirl working its way up from Texas and New Mexico up into Colorado. That should be bringing us our moisture today. And then looking ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting cloud cover to be dominant throughout Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Precipitation as well should be occurring Saturday and Sunday. But then on Monday, the clouds break, the sun comes back, temperatures start to rise, and springtime really comes to our valley. Today may be the second full day of spring, but by Monday it's going to be in full swing here in Vail. Temps getting as high as 51 degrees by Wednesday. Awesome stuff. Thanks to Beaver Creek Extraordinaire for sponsoring this weather. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Here we are today, flying towers for our new Red Buffalo Express lift that is replacing our old Doppelmayr 1980 vintage double fixed grip. Now we're going to have a nice quad lift here, and it's going to service all our beginner terrain over here at Beaver Creek at the top of the mountain. Very excited about having this upgraded piece of equipment on the hill. Section of the tube, the upper section of the tube, the guys had to climb and mate those two together while the helicopter holds it in place. They have cables that they thread through holes where all the bolts normally go and land the tower piece on top while the helicopter holds the component overhead just barely above. Once they get it to almost the mating sections of the two pieces of the tower, they drop what's called a spud wrench with a spike on it, and it allows to align the holes and allows them to be able to then grab some bolts out of their coat and be able to slip the bolt through there and tighten it down to secure it. Then they climb up and set the cross arm on top, and then fly in some shiv assemblies on the ones that are a little heavier. The old lift was about a 13-minute ride. This is going to be about a 4.5-minute ride. It's going to be a huge success for our guests. Get them to ski a little more and learn a little more.
For over 60 years, Warren Miller has captured the spirit of the mountains and the culture of snow sports. Tune in to TV8 Daily at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. for timeless Warren Miller films presented by Sun & Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
The Extraordinary is ski school at Beaver Creek. It's a learning environment tailored to your child's every need. It's a guarantee that by the third day, children 5 to 6 will be skiing Hay Meadow Park, and students 7 and older will graduate to Red Buffalo Park, our mountaintop dedicated learning area. The Extraordinary is passing your love of skiing on to your children. Belong in the Extraordinary. Book online for guaranteed best pricing.
For over a decade, the Epic Pass has provided skiers and riders season-long access to world-class mountains that are truly epic by nature. Vail, Whistler Blackcomb, Park City, Breckenridge, and more. The next evolution of the Epic Pass has arrived, and the possibilities are limitless, from one day to every day. Epic for everyone. Buy before April 14th and get 10 Buddy tickets.
Oh, our shopping continues, and now we are on to shoes, and there are some great deals here at Vail Boot and Shoe. Linda, you have the greatest selection.
We absolutely do. And today, because, I mean, it's sunny now, so what a great day to go skiing, capture the snow that we're going to get later, and after skiing, slip on a great pair of slippers.
Oh, girl, you are talking my language. I love Uggs, and oh my
How
gosh.
cozy with the shearling, but you can also walk around in them because they have the rubber sole.
Right. So, I mean, they really think of everything here at Vail Boot and Shoe, and they also think about you and your budget right now. And there's so many great sale items that you have.
Exactly. We are running a big sale on selected merchandise. We have some waterproof boots. We just have it all here.
Yes, you do. You have, I'm already scoping from where we're standing on some of my favorites that I see that have those sale tags on them. So, of course, you need to come on in now and get the sizes that you need to get those great deals.
Exactly. But we also can't forget about our boots here that behind you that I just think are wonderful. And again, what's better than throwing shearling around your foot after skiing?
Right, or first thing in the morning, especially with some of these darker mornings after daylight savings time. I mean, the selection that you have of these nice cozy boots, I mean, they're really beautiful and great spring colors too.
Right, and this is, again, a statement of shearling. These wonderful, cute moos are just an amazing shoe for any kind of weather. I mean, in those cold spring mornings,
right.
Dipping your foot into this and walking your dog. I mean, that would just be a wonderful treat.
Yes, exactly.
And we can't forget about these wonderful shoes from Spain. I mean, these will take you into spring. And I mean, they've got a great tread. They're amazing. And if you want to be a little more fashion forward, I mean, how wonderful is that with the double zipper?
And then can we just point out the fact that Linda's also holding a great boot that would go great with the accessories that you have here in the shop too?
We have a lot of wraps, we have ponchos, we have wonderful handbags. And then in the spring, if you want to make that fashion statement with handmade Italian booties, I mean, how beautiful are these? You could slip these on now. You could wear these in the spring. I mean, they're just gorgeous. And, of course, gray is the new black.
It really is. And I love the different details that you're going to find in the shoes that you carry. And then, of course, so many of them have those handcrafted details, so you know you're getting quality.
Absolutely. And they are so comfortable.
Right. Right.
You can't forget about that.
No, that's so important. I mean, whether you're on the mountain or whether you're walking through town, you want your feet to be comfortable because then you can concentrate on your friends and your family and making those memories rather than having to go adjust your shoes.
Exactly. And we carry a wide selection of shoes for men, women, and children.
Yes, you do. And this is not your only location. You have this one in Vail Village right next to Annie's, but where's your other one?
We are located in Edwards in the Riverwalk area, and that store is open daily from 10 to 6, and our store here is open daily 10 to 9.
Okay. All right, stop on in, get some of the great deals that they have, and also just get some spectacular footwear for the spring as we are now officially in the second full day of spring. Don't miss it. I love this store. And you know, shoes fit everybody. Everybody.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by GMC, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts.
Whew, continuing our tradition here on Good Morning Vail, showing you gorgeous pics from around Colorado. That is an especially pretty one. That's looking out over the Gore Range. I believe Beaver Creek Mountain, potentially from Vail. No, that's got to be from Vail because we can see, because you would see Vail behind Beaver Creek if we were looking out towards the Gore Range. gorgeous day today. Some sunshine starting off the morning, some blue skies starting off the morning. However, as we're taking a look at the hourly forecast, we do expect cloud cover to sort of dominate the skies starting around noon and bring with it some precipitation, potentially some snowfall onto the evening hours. Temperatures as high as 31 degrees later on this afternoon though, so that's great news. It's going to be pretty comfortable to get out there and enjoy the ski slopes today. Taking a look at the national map, there is a little bit of moisture down south around New Mexico and Texas, and it's taking a peek at the jet stream now. We do expect this north to south, south to north flow to bring that precipitation up into Colorado and last for the next 2 days. As we take a look at the 5-day forecast now, 65% chance of precipitation on Sunday, but once we break through, once we get through the weekend, get through a little bit more storms, we do expect sunshine to be quite dominant throughout the rest of next week. Thanks to GMC for sponsoring this weather, the exclusive partner of Vail Resorts. And coming up next, we're going to give away some prizes. It's our Watch and Win.
Hey, we're about to make your morning just that much better. We are giving away a couple tickets to Howard Jones tonight at the Villar Performing Arts Center. We also have some Boost Oxygen up for grabs. So in order to win our little prize pack this morning, this is gonna be fun. So you're gonna have some evening plans. You have some Boost Oxygen to try out. I'm just gonna say, listen, I think we all deserve to have an easy morning. It's Friday. We basically made it to the weekend. So here's the deal. Today is officially the second full day of spring. So caller number 2 right now is going to walk away with those Howard Jones tickets to the Villar Performing Arts Center and also the Boost Oxygen. So give us a call right now, 970-754-8888. Caller number 2, you are walking away with our prize pack this morning. We're, again, the Howard Jones tickets at the Villar Performing Arts Center tonight and also the Boost Oxygen. So caller number 2 right now. All right, we are going to take a quick break, but coming up, if you're looking for that perfect pairing of wine or beer with that meal that you're cooking up on the patio with all the sunshine we're expecting next week, we have the perfect people to talk to next.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
I have a puppy named Tito. He's this crazy psycho ball of energy. I have my iPhone out constantly and taking videos, and even something simple like him getting out of the bathtub and shaking off the water and catching it in slow motion. All of a sudden it becomes artistic, and I'll post maybe 1 or 2 to social media. That's my son.
There for you when it matters most. Get iPhone XR on us when you buy the latest iPhone, and Apple Music on us with Unlimited. Only on Verizon.
Good Morning Vail is brought to you in part by Helly Hansen, alive since 1877, proud uniform partner of Vail Resorts.
Spring is in the air here in Vail, and we've got our friends from Avon Liquor and Carrie Hogan with some lovely fruit-filled liquors here today,
Isn't
Carrie.
this quite the lineup?
Yeah, I'm always impressed with the selections you bring out. You guys just have
so much
from
fun.
wine to liquor to beer, just the widest array of different flavors there.
Yeah, we like our job a lot. And we really like digging in and learning and tasting and you know, sharing it with everybody. So, you know, it's springtime, you're absolutely right. So I brought in some things to remind us of spring. You know, you start with your Stone. You know, this is Colorado.
Yep.
Enjoy by 420. For those of you that don't know that, well, you will by the time your trip's done with Colorado.
So is this a like marijuana-infused
No,
IPA?
that is not legal.
Okay.
It's just celebrating that, right?
Okay.
And it's also made to, you know, drink by a certain date. We only get so much of it. So, you know, come in and get your enjoy by.
Okay.
Then we have Paradox. These things are really cool beers. We have a great beer selection. Gus does a super job of selecting all the newest and greatest and really cool craft beers. This isn't your grocery store beer. So this is Paradox. This is really amazing beers. They've got all sorts of different flavors. This is Marion Berry and what did we call it?
Sangria?
Sangria, which, gosh, we don't know what that is. We'll have to ask Gus. And then it's made with Malbec grapes as well. So, you know, a little bit of a sour, but these Paradox beers are so good. These guys are microbiologists by trade, so they make very interesting beers. They mess around a lot with the natural fermentations and all sorts of things like that. So come in and try that. Then speaking of fresh fruits, these vodkas from Oregon are absolutely to die for. These are so good. This is real fruit in all of these. And I cannot remember how many pounds she said per bottle, but it's outrageous. So obviously not clear because this is really red raspberries picked from Oregon and put into your vodka.
And pounds in every bottle?
Pounds.
That's hard to imagine.
You know, it's just, you know, when I
Smashed
pictured
up.
it, it was like almost to the top, you know, is how she was describing it. And these are just beautiful, fresh, gorgeous. I would definitely encourage trying them. We have a third flavor as well. So come in and try some of that. Now it's rosé season. I thought, why not bring out the most beautiful package of rosé I've ever seen. Pretty incredible, you know, little glass rose on the top. This is really good juice. This is from Justin Winery in California, and it's beautiful rosé. They also make a Sauvignon Blanc. So again, it's springtime in the Rockies, which can mean snow, can mean rain, it can mean hail, it can mean all sorts of things. But we have the beverage, whether you're sitting on the porch enjoying sun, out there skiing for a picnic on the mountain, come in and see us. We've got lots and lots of fun things in our store. We do free beer tastings on Tuesdays 4 to 6. 15% off, and we do wine tastings on Thursday 4 to 6. So come on in and see us. We have a lot of fun at what we do. We've got great whiskeys. There's still some treasures up there on the shelf. So come in and see what we've got.
You do have great whiskey selection.
I know.
I can personally attest to that
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
And a lot of them you just look and go, oh, someday.
One day, $300 on a bottle. It's
Exactly.
Great. And
exactly.
where is Avon Liquors located?
So we're right in the middle of the financial district in Avon. So pick a bank. We're in the Avon Center, which is the tall building in the middle of all those banks. We're right next to Venture Sports, and Bob's Restaurant's also in the same building. So come
Perfect.
see us.
Thank you very much for bringing this on, Carrie. Much appreciated. Check out Avon Liquors. Make sure to get there on Tuesdays for free beer tasting and Thursdays for free wine tasting. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to have to go there later and check out all of these selections, especially this beer. And coming up next, we're going to take another look at the weather.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Oakley, the official eyewear, goggle, and helmet sponsor of Vail Resorts.
Okay, to start off this weather, we have to say happy birthday to one of our favorite people, Sydney Nalawaka. It is her birthday. She is one of our producers here at TV8 Vail, and her mom is in town. So happy birthday, Sid. We're so excited that your mom is here to celebrate with you. And congratulations on having the morning off this morning, by the way. Hope you're enjoying all the sunshine. Now, also, I have some helpers out here to help you out with the weather. First, we're going to start with these guys over here. And I'm going to tell you why this one's special over here. Tell us your name and where you're from.
Rabin Mahanti from Denver. Beautiful Denver.
Your name and where you're from?
David Post, Michigan.
Okay. And sir, your name?
Ryan Scott from Michigan.
Okay, well, Ryan Scott also happened to be my roommate in Breckenridge like 10 years ago. This is the first time that I've seen him since he moved away. And we were just out here, you know, just in the plaza, and I hear, Ashley, yep. Never know when you're going to run into your old roommate. So, yeah. So you're just out here for the weekend, hey?
Yeah, we're looking forward to, you know, the epic snow you guys have gotten out here this year. So,
right, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. So, doing Vail today, you know, some other things the rest of the weekend, and I can't wait. You know?
Man,
Yeah.
don't you love running into old friends? It's so fun. Well, listen, you guys are going to have the best day ever on the slopes today. So we have sunshine to start off with. We have some nice warm temperatures. It's warm out here, isn't it, right?
Warm out there. Yeah, definitely going to have to strip down to, you know, lighter clothes, definitely.
You're prepared. You lived here. You know
here.
what's going
Yep,
on.
sunscreen for sure, you know.
See? Yes, expert opinion here. And then later on this afternoon, we are expecting to see a little bit of snow moving in. It's hard to believe, of course, with these blue skies and sunshine and warm temperatures first thing today. But then we also have some snow through the rest of the weekend. So you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a really good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're already having a good time, huh?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. See, they're pumped up, ready to go.
Strip down. So.
And yes, and advice from Ryan. You can't mess with that. All right, listen, we have another interview headed your way, and oh man, it's going to be a good day. Come on, 10 years ago, it's been like at least 10 years.
It's a flash, at least 10 years, maybe 11 or 12 or something like that.
You basically lived in like a glorified trailer.
It was an amazing little place. Well, Chaco too, man. Yeah, he was always around. Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna keep catching up. We'll catch up with you guys later.
Part of travel is the journey, and it's not only about where you're going, but how you get to your destination. With over 35 years of experience, Epic Mountain Express is the best way to begin your trip to the Rockies. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and relax in the comfort of our shuttles and SUVs. With service out of Denver International and Eagle County Airport, trust our professional drivers to get you there in confidence and comfort. Start off your trip right with Epic Mountain Express.
Here at Beaver Creek, your day doesn't just end with skiing and riding on the slopes. There's so much more that happens right here on the plaza where we're standing, Sarah.
Absolutely. We always have something going on here in Beaver Creek, from our ice skating rink right behind us, that's open every day, to great offerings for the whole family. Thursday Night Lights is a huge tradition here. Our glowworm ski down and fireworks every Thursday, to our Fun Fest every Saturday afternoon with games where kids can win prizes. So much going on. You'll always want to check beavercreek.com to take advantage of what we've got going on after you're done with the ski day.
And then, of course, you always bring in new things to each and every season. Tell me about this Beaver Creek Extraordinaire.
Beaver Creek Extraordinaire is our new après-ski offerings during our holiday time. So during holiday, President's Week, and spring break, complimentary activities on the plaza here, movies, food, so much more. Check it all out, beavercreek.com.
Wow, that's right. Don't miss it. beavercreek.com. Go check it out.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Well, spring back to Vail, and the World Pond Skimming Championships are just around the corner, and you're going to want to get yourself prepared with a great epic onesie from the 80s or a great costume. And the best place to find that is the best thrift shop in the Vail Valley Cares. And I'm here with Greg Austin. And how are you doing this morning?
We're doing good, man. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully get a little snow and it'll be good.
Yeah, maybe last storm of the season before we're just a month of sunshine.
I know, we're ready for sunshine. My son plays baseball, and they've had like 6 games canceled because their field's a pond. So,
all right, we need that sun then.
Exactly.
Melt the snow, get the fields good for your kid.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about Vail Valley Cares Thrift Shop. You're a very unique thrift shop.
You know, we're a unique thrift shop because this is a unique place. And the people that give us stuff, they give us good stuff. So it's always amazing. You can come in there every day, and every day we're putting stuff out, and it's always new. So it's a lot of fun. We've got all kinds of fun stuff going on right now. We've got our winter blowout sale going on, and it's 50% off all winter. So I mean, come in and get it. Let's put it in your garage as opposed to ours. So that's we're trying to get rid of that, and so we can start getting some of the spring stuff out. And so yeah, it's kind of fun. This is I forgot that this is our 25th anniversry. We've been around for 25 years. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a few fun little things, but it's this is our 25th. We're doing some spruce up in the stores and that type of thing. It hasn't quite been 25 years since we did some spruce up, but it feels like it. But yeah, so we're cleaning up and doing some fun stuff. And
you found some pretty unique gear when you were doing that sprucing up, right?
Absolutely. We're this is what happens every year, because we'll take whatever doesn't sell from the year before. We'll bag it and put it in, store it, and the very best stuff, and then and so then it's like when we're getting down lower in the year, it's like, hey, where'd this stuff come from? This is great. So
it's prime winter gear.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like, why didn't we put this out?
Well, what's great about your thrift shop, so not only do you have really high quality gear because of people giving to you, but you also donate back to the community.
We do.
And you've got a sort of a grant application process going on right now.
We just we opened up our grant application the other day, and we've got our application out there. It's on our website, ValeValleyCares.com. And if you know people that are a nonprofit help organization, or if you're one or know someone, get in there, get our grant application, send it to us. Give us a call if you've got a question. They're due April 8th, so it's coming up. So we're excited. It's going to be another good year. So we're going to be able to give. Last year we gave away $309,000 in grants and another $20,000 in scholarships to CMC, and we just wrote a check to CMC for the scholarships again this year. So we're doing $20,000 in that again, and should be right around $310,000, maybe a little bit more. We've had a good January, February, so hopefully we can get some more money out there to the community.
You drive people in for those onesies, get you guys more profit to give back to the community.
That's the idea.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for doing that, Greg. It's very appreciated.
Yeah, it's fun.
And where are your two stores located?
Our one store is in Edwards, and it's across from Starbucks, and on Highway 6 there in the Edwards Business Center. And the other is on Chambers Avenue in Eagle, just past the Justice offices, whatever they are, the sheriff's office.
Any particular one, Edwards or Eagle, do you think has the best onesies?
Is
it just equally spread across the two?
It's equally spread, because we store those in the Eagle store, and a lot of good ones come into Edwards, but we store them in the Eagle store and then put them out. So they both have great stuff. So come by and check it out.
Well, thank you very much, Greg. I appreciate you coming on. And make sure to check out the Vail Valley Cares thrift shop. The more you buy there, the more they can give back to the community. And coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Experience the adventures, the thrills, the people, and the places that only outside television can bring you. Experience it with us.
Tune in to Outside Television locally in the Vail Valley on Comcast Channel 17.
I'm Sunny Coring with Vail Ski Patrol. We love helping our guests, but there are ways that you can help yourself and others stay safe. It's important to remember situational awareness, which is like defensive driving. Always have your head on a swivel, looking ahead and to the sides to avoid obstacles and other people.
First Chair is brought to you by Vail Property Brokerage, Eagle County's only vacation home investment advisory company.
All right, this is your Vail Property Brokerage First Chair. Look at the corduroy heaven you're going to find up here today up on Beaver Creek. I'm making my way down towards 1876. Snow temperatures, whew, pretty nice up here. The snow is soft. Sun is out, snow is soft. I know there's weather in the forecast, but I don't know where it is. but we'll take the sunshine right now because it will shift later on this afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail. Eric did a great job in the studio. Ashley made it to Vail. Tomorrow on our show, we've got a 2-hour show once again from 7 to 9, kind of get you in tune with what to do for the day. We're going to be live in Beaver Creek. We're going to talk to a great bar located in the Chop House called the Sea Bar. We'll also introduce you to Eyepieces of Vail right here in Beaver Creek. And then in the studio, Double Diamond will be stopping by. Donna Kanowski from Slifer Smith in Frampton will be in the studio. I'll be in the studio. Eric will be shifting gears and coming up onto the mountain for first chair. And then we also have a great show coming your way. So make some turns today. Put your sunscreen on. Come out and enjoy. It's perfect. And we'll see you tomorrow for Good Morning Vail live from 7 to 9.
Hey, I'm Michaela Schifrin with the U.S. Ski Team, and you're watching